Hello everyone and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. This is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. And we are ready to do a tricky Thursday themed puzzle. This one by Amy Lucido, who contributes quite regularly, particularly themed puzzles, I think, to the New York Times Daily Crosswords. Yeah, I think that's all we got to do. We got to see a couple of the circled letters here, so we'll try and find out what that's about. But let's get going for Thursday, October 23rd. Areas of development. It might be something like zones, but it could be a number of things. Punch in the stomach sounds oofs, maybe. Probably ends in S. Genre for Blackpink and Stray Kids. I think Blackpink is a K-pop group. I've not heard of Stray Kids. Helvetica-like typeface. This is Arial, I think, which is pretty close to Helvetica. Both sans serif, program default, operating system default kind of fonts. Button to hit after accidentally deleting an entire manuscript. If you have an undo button, that would be really handy. International footwear retailer based in Quebec. I don't know. Is this Aldo? It could be. It looks pretty okay with the crosses. I'm not really positive about that at all, but we'll find out. Stealthiest of stealthy warriors. And this is a film clue, and it might be a ninja of some kind, but I don't really see it. Warren Beatty film based on 10 Days That Shook the World. I don't know. Reporters often carry them. Recorders? No. Reporters often notepads? Could be notepads. I'm gonna put it in. I'll try and keep an eye, keep in mind that I'm just guessing there. Relaxed, at ease, might be something like that. Let's check some downs and see where we're at with this. Should we informally? Doesn't look good with notepads. I am confident about Ariel. Oh, this could be an AL East athlete. This could be an Oriole, Baltimore Oriole. And I don't think anything else would fit with the L, so I'm getting more confident about notepads by that. Money maker. I mean, the first four letters look like they're going to be a mint, but then I don't know what could follow that. Peninsula south of California, colloquially. Baja. That's... I don't know. It's an affront. Like a slap in the face. I'm like 50% confident about notepads now. It could just be that O is common to whatever clue is there. To one up. Oh, this could be to outdo. Maybe this is correct. Areas of development could well be zones, but this doesn't look great. Should we informally? Should we? I don't know. Worst possible Amazon rating, 1 star. This looks like oofs. Prez on a US coin, probably FDR. And 37 down, Prez 2 decades after FDR. 2 decades. JFK? Maybe? 1887, drama on which a Puccini opera is based. Composers' Rights Org. Okay, not confident about JFK there. Let's keep going. Slugger Sammy Sosa. Holder of the NBA's career points record before LeBron passed him in 2023. Career points record. Is this J-pop? Not K-pop? I thought Blackpink was Korean, but I just don't see who this is otherwise. Why don't I? You've overstayed your welcome. Please go. Maybe. Figures on DraftKings or FanDuel. Those are both betting sites, so odds. Put forward is to pose like a question. I think, and I don't know what this is. He's just not that into you. Film title. Words of denial. Not I. Could say. Did you do that? Not I. Blank Nicholas. Remotest of California's Channel Islands. Probably San Nicolas. Call her daddy. Podcast host Cooper. Not familiar. Activist Brockovich, Aaron, about whom the film was made. What else can I get here? Moneymaker, a minter? Is that actually the name for it? Areas of development. Wombs, okay. Of fetal development. Maybe minter is a thing. Should we informally wanna? Is this Alex Cooper? Something weird is going on here. Classic Camaros. Don't know. Case opener. Case opener. Like a case of beer or a detective case or a grammatical case. Best ever informally. GOAT? Greatest of all time? Maybe. Oh, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, holder of the NBA's career points record. This makes sense. And LeBron, given the first name in the clue only, we're looking for only the first name in the entry as well. So this would be Reds, I guess. I don't really know that, so I hope that pose is right. Kareem, let's go. End of a municipal address. This will be .gov, a municipal web address, like of a municipality. Neither's partner is nor. Common fixtures over fireplaces. Fixtures over fireplaces. How could this... Case opener, so a legal case opener could be an argument. Oh, TVs over fireplaces. Okay, you have a flat screen TV mounted to your wall, perhaps. Things opened before passengers exit an aircraft. Doors, you would think, but then high place to view a high art. A high art? Set of notches in a dictionary. Oh, what are those? Thumb something? Location that requires tickets for checking out, but not checking in. Some kind of room? The M looks like thumb there, but I don't know. Classic Camaros, I still don't see this. What kind of room? Didn't mean to offend you. What could you say other than no offense? Part of USMA abbreviation. I don't know what the USMA is. Accounts. This could be a verb or a noun. 1887 drama on which a Puccini opera is based. Which opera? I'll answer all your questions session online. AMA, ask me anything. Composers' rights organization. I don't know what that is. I mean, I would have thought of ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Arrangers, and Publishers. It's not that. Is it just the American Musicians Association or Federation, or? Site of a huge annual crowd. Well, that could be about anything. Difference between a B and a C, perhaps. Ah, boy. Okay, TV's warrior princess, probably Xena here, played by Lucy Lawless. Some, not all, you could say, is just some. Blank Simpson, musical sister of Jessica. Was this Ashley Simpson? Seem to recall. Rosh Hashanah seems to fit. Command posts. Helms, maybe, of a ship. Wheel connectors. Maybe it's Ashley like this, because this is axles that connect wheels of a car. Clay of Jewish folklore. Oh, clay being of Jewish folklore. A golem, I think. Lou Blank, Mambo No. 5 singer. Oh, what the heck was his name? Vega, Lou Vega, I think. Cook outside. This is cook outside question mark, so this is going to be a pun of some kind. Lubega, maybe? This could be sunbathe, to cook outside. And then a high place to view a high art. Oh, opera box. Okay, that works. Where Rudolph could first be seen in 2000 for short. Why 2000? Rudolph. Which Rudolph? SNL, Maya Rudolph, maybe? Okay. Brief moments in brief. Sex? Like seconds? Certain salad veggies, cukes, and so both of these, this one says in brief, this one doesn't say in brief, but veggies being shortened for vegetables, we want cukes here. Sports craze of the 2020s as seen 3 times in this grid. Pickleball. What? What? Don't know what's going on there. 3 times. Well, there's 3 circles, so the ball, the circle must have something to do with pickle, but I don't see what or how. Said angrily. Speck in La Seine. La Seine, a river. You might have an île, an island in La Seine, although I don't know if there are any. Maybe there are. Ingredient in some mouthwashes. Is there aloe in mouthwashes? That seems wrong. Thomas Hardy's heroine, who's described as pure woman. This is Tess, I think, of the D'Urbervilles. Paintings on plaster, frescoes, maybe. Frescoes are outdoor paintings. It's on walls and so on. What? Difference between a B and a C, perhaps. Oh, a half step in music, a semitone, is between a B and a C. Okay, maybe said angrily is spat. Units equal to roughly 1/4 of a calorie. Are these joules? There's a spat and aloe, that could be right. Checkers move, a jump, maybe. Troubadour, for example. Little more than, mere, maybe. If something is a nuisance, it's a little more than a nuisance, a mere nuisance, something like that. A product with a cakesters variety, I have no idea what that is. A river through Kazakhstan, is this the Ural River? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? I don't know. Bit of food for a hamster. What do hamsters eat? A pellet? Pellet of food? Troubadour. Cakesters. Sight of a huge animal crowd. Done in geometry class. What? Why geometry class? Done in geometry class. What? Didn't mean to offend you. No shame? I'm starting to... Oh, tickets for checking out. A coat room. You get a ticket when you put your coat, and you get the ticket. You give the ticket back when you check out. Okay. Accounts could be tales. Accounts of a story or an event. Part of USMAO. I still don't know what this is, and it's abbreviated. What if this is no shame? Done in geometry class. What? Oh boy, okay. 1887 drama on which a Puccini opera is based, but is it not the name of the Puccini opera? Because that's going to be really difficult. 2 decades after FDR. FDR was what? In the 50s or 60s or? FDR, 50s, I thought. 2 decades after is the 70s, let's say. Is that not? What is the star of NBC's The Blacklist? I really don't know. Oh boy. Okay. What is going on with these theme entries? Things opened before passengers exit an aircraft. Surely some kind of doors. But instead of notches in a dictionary, this is going to be a thumb index? Is that what it's called? B-I-N-D? Cabin doors? Is this I-rocks? What does that mean? Classic Camaros. Cabin doors. Okay, well, that's fine. Ninja Masters? Baja Mexico? Baja Mexico? So, pickleball. So it seems like we have a pickle, a synonym for a pickle, as a rebus in each of these balls. So a jam is a synonym for a pickle, giving us Ninja Masters, the stealthiest of stealthy warriors, and Baja Mexico here, peninsula south of California. Here, a bind is a pickle, a synonym for a pickle. So that gives us cabin doors, things open before passengers exit an aircraft, and thumb index, the set of notches in a dictionary for each letter of the alphabet. But this one is going to be trickier because I really don't know what this could be. Sight of a huge annual crowd. Is this like Burning Man, or is this and who is this? Star of NBC's The Blacklist. I just don't know. It seems like it might be a T, but I don't really know that either. What if this is JFK? Who could that be? What could this be? The Federation of Musicians of America or something? Is this Jacosta? I'm just like putting in things that I think might be the case. Troubadour, for example. A troubadour is like a minstrel, like a singing performer. For example, done in geometry class. Oh, no shade. Maybe this is QED. But then what? QED, quadrant demonstrandum, is a sort of a thing for mathematical proof. That could be correct. But what on earth then could this be? Site of a huge annual crowd. Something square? A mess? Doesn't look right. Oh, a troubadour could be a poet. Oh, product of the Cakester's variety Oreo. What square? Red square? No, that's not enough. S. It's going to end in an S. Times square? TIMESS. James. Oops. Lyndon B. Johnson. BMI, that makes sense. Composers Right Organization. I don't remember what it stands for. James Spader. And La Tosca, ACAD. I'm going to try it, see what happens. Okay, I'm about out of time, so I'm going to have to do this quickly. But basically, the revealer here, pickleball, we have 3 different synonyms for pickle, like a situation, a sticky situation, that are in rebus form here. And I've already gone over these 2. I'll go over this one. The star of NBC's The Blacklist is James Spader. And the site of a huge annual crowd on New Year's Eve is Times Square. This at New Year's Eve. And the synonym for pickle in this particular ball is mess. I don't have time to go over any of the other clues, but obviously, as you saw, it gave me quite a bit of trouble. Happy to get through it myself without assistance and in a reasonable amount of time. Gotta sign off for now, though. If you like this solve, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm posting next, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers for now.